Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for February 25th, 2020. Today we're looking at the USDCHF, the US dollar, versus the Swiss franc for today's trade analysis. I have two different views here on the chart here. Left-hand side USDCHF dollar franc, and the right-hand side US dollar futures index holding support. Color-wise, the yellow shaded area happens to be coincidental. Both of them are holding support at yellow. That's just coincidental color. It doesn't really mean anything. What's most important is that both sides of this are finding support at the same time. If you look at the right hand side, US dollar 98.95, 98.85, past 3 days, Friday, Monday, today, Tuesday, holding support there right around that yellow shaded area. Happens to be, by the way, the 236 fib of the black trend line. Low to high point of that trend puts the 0.236 fib right at 98.91, which is just inside that yellow shaded area, which is where we're currently finding some support for the USD. On the left hand side, dollar franc yellow zone 0.9785, 0.9775. Obviously, Friday, Monday, and now Tuesday, holding support there at that same area. So for the time being, it makes more sense, it's common sense here, that we're finding support on both sides of this, that selling, going short on top of the yellow shaded area, doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now. If we were going to want to go short, sell dollars, or a stronger franc, we'd want to see the breakdown of the yellow shaded area on both sides. So until we see that, it makes more sense that we might be looking for a buy, as buyers are finding support here. The market is finding support here into these support zones for the US dollar and the dollar franc, and that reflection is pretty easy if you look on both sides of this chart. So for the time being, the yellow zone, dollar franc, support 97.85.75. We look for buying opportunities, dips into support, little pullbacks on an intraday basis into the yellow shaded area, buy opportunities, take it back to the pink shaded area 98.05, 0.9815, or a challenge of the highest high at the green zone 98.30, 98.40. The risk at this point is that everything breaks down. The dollar sells off under the yellow shaded area. The dollar franc sells off under the yellow shaded area. If that were to happen, of course, then we would look for the opposite. We'd look for short opportunities. Now, obviously, if it makes it back to the pink zone on the left-hand side or the green zone on the right-hand side, that might give us an opportunity for short if we're looking to sell dollars. But for the time being, we're not there. We're not at resistance. We're not under support. So sellers are kind of sitting on their hands right now. Sellers are waiting for it to break the yellow zone underneath it or rally back to resistance on both sides of this chart. Buyers are more interested right now in intraday support and opportunities to go long. Risk, like I said, is that it breaks the yellow zone and goes lower. If you decide to buy it, stop loss should be underneath there. Let's take it real quick down to the 4-hour time frame on the dollar franc. Look at all this indecision. The buyers are in control, the sellers are in control, the buyers are in control. The market's trying to figure out what to do around this yellow shaded area. Over the past 3 days, well, since market open, really, it's just holding here into this yellow shaded area without any real significant decision right now. Yesterday we had opportunities to go short at the pink shaded area. That was a decent opportunity if you had the right timing and saw the market at 98.05 at the same time as the US dollar was at resistance. Today it's just the opposite. US dollar and the dollar franc at support. So at least at this point, again, I'm only selling if the market's able to break out underneath the yellow shaded area. That's the only reason I sell now on the dollar franc, and it needs to get underneath there. Otherwise, again, back at the pink shaded area may be an opportunity. Buyers are now looking for those opportunities. You're looking for the continued buy support here, which we're seeing at the current moment. We want to see it stay on top of that yellow shaded area, 97.85. If we decide to go long, stop loss, not very difficult, just underneath the last low. That way we can minimize the impact in case it does break down underneath the yellow shaded area. Targets on the upside from 97.85, you're looking at 98.05.15, so you're looking at 20 to 30 pips back to the pink zone. If we can get back above the pink zone, you're looking at 45 to 55 pips back to the green zone, all the while risking about 20 pips on the long side. Again, if you're going to be a seller, I think you have to wait. You have to wait for it back at the pink zone or under the yellow zone today for the dollar franc.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.